Good evening, y'all. It is me, Don, aka the Interactive Nanny, and I am coming to you guys from Interactive Nanny's world, where love and play are interacting. I am so glad to be here with you guys this evening. I'm glad to sort of be in the midst of feeling way better than what I did last week when I came on. Let me tell y'all what I did, what happened to me yesterday before we go into the episode. So listen, I actually recorded the episode yesterday. This episode that we're getting ready to get into now, I actually recorded it yesterday evening and was getting ready to send it out. And I don't know what happened, but when I was getting ready to send it out, I couldn't find it. I don't know. I guess it got deleted some kind of way. And so I was a little bit in my feelings. I was like, I've literally recorded my whole episode and I was excited about it. And so I was like, I'm not going to re record it right now. I'll just do it tomorrow. So anyway, I'm excited this evening. And so I'm going to be extra careful after I get through recording so I can get it out because I'm really excited about it. And I was really excited about it yesterday. But nevertheless, this is the aka the Interactive Nanny. And I'm coming back on with you guys from Interactive Nanny's world where love and play are interacting. And for this episode, we actually have something for the littles, which is our story time. But then I also have something for anybody that's in contact or that takes care of children, of our littles, parents, grandparents, nannies, teachers, child care, educators, cousins, that older cousins or whatnot that happen to be taking care of children. Even if you're a doctor, doctors probably could use pediatricians or whatnot, nurses, pediatric nurses, whoever. So yeah, I'm excited about this episode. So I'm gonna be extra careful today when I get ready to get it out. So we're gonna get into it. So we actually have two series books. One of them I just realized was a series book yesterday. But anyway, we have two series books for the littles. So I need all of y'all to go get the littles. Or if y'all gonna play this like later on, like right before they go to bed, that's fine too. Get them situated in the bed and I'll snuggle in. And then you can put Interactive Nanny Square on and that'll be y'all story time. Okay, so let's get into our stories first. The first book we're going to read is entitled The Pout Pout Fish. Um, I think I've read this one. I'm pretty sure I have, but it's nothing wrong with sharing again, resharing. So, this is the Pout Pout Fish. So let's get into it. Deep in the water where the fish hang out lives a gloomy swimmer with an ever-present pout. I'm a pout pout fish with a pout pout face, so I spread the dreary rearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a calm, I'm sorry, along comes a clam with a wide winning grin and a pearl of advice for her pal to take in. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your cross-town frown, don't you think it's time to turn it upside down? Says the fish to his friend. Nice thought, Mrs. Clam. I hear what you're saying, but it's just the way that I am. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a jellyfish. He floats through the ocean, his tentacles all trailing in a gentle locomotion. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your daily scaly scowl, I wish you wouldn't greet us with a grimace and a growl, says the fish to his friend. Mr. Jelly, I agree. I'd like to be more friendly, but it isn't up to me. I'm a pout pout fish with a pout pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, Blub, blub. Along comes a squid, quite a slender, squiggly sight. She's squirmy, she's squelchy, she's slightly impolite. Hey, Mr. Fish, you kaleidoscope of mope. How about a smile, a little joy, a little hope? Says the fish to his friend. Mrs. Squid, I would try, but I haven't any choice. Take a look and you'll see why. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes an octopus with 8 great arms, covered on the underside with tiny sucker charms. Hey, Mr. Fish, let me tell it to you straight. Your hokey pokey soaking is an unattractive trait, says the fish to his friend. Mr. Ate my chum with a mouth like mine, I'm destined to be glum. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face. So I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Now along comes a fish in a silent silver shimmer the gang has never seen before the bright and brilliant swimmer. She approaches Mr. Fish, but instead of saying hey, she plants a kiss upon his pout, and then she swims away. Mr. Fish is most astounded. Mr. Fish is just aghast. His stone face like stature He is stone-faced like a statue. Then he blinks and speaks at last. My friends, says Mr. Fish, I should have known it all along. I thought that I was pouty, but it turns out I was wrong. I'm a kiss-kiss fish with a kiss-kiss face for spreading cheery cheeries all over the place. So I'll smooch, 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 smooch. And that's the end of this story. So that was the Pout Pout Fish. So now we're going to read one of my favorites. It is really cute. I actually got this book with my honey baby. I think it was it was either a little before or a little after my honey baby was born. And I thought it was just the cutest book. But the title of this one is My Mom is Magical, and it is so cute. Like the front cover has this cute little sassy looking unicorn, and like the colors are so cute. And this book makes me happy just looking at it. So it's entitled My Mom is Magical. So let's get into it. My mom is more amazing than a billion butterflies, more sparkly than the universe of stars, sweeter than a cloud of cotton candy, sillier than a band of bananas, stronger than a squad of superheroes, braver than a deep sea explorer, smarter than a school of owls, cooler than a disco rock star, warmer than a million suns, cuddlier than a mountain yak, more magical than a million rainbows. Kid, you're magical too. That's the end of the story. So those were two cute and cool books for the littles. And now we will get into the it's a topic, well, yeah, that I've sort of been, I guess, pondering about for a little bit. It's talking about empowering independence with our toddlers. And basically, in this day and age, we have those parents that want to encourage their littles to be independent. They get to a certain age, and it's like, okay, you need to start doing this, or come on, let's see if you can do this, or let's try this. And then on the other end, you have those parents that the littles hit that age, and it's like they can't do it. They're too little. They're too little. I don't want them to do that. So this is what we're getting ready to get into now, and it's entitled Encouraging Independence with Toddlers. One thing I pride myself on as an early childhood educator is at a certain age, toddlers need to begin to walk in some sort of independence. Around 2.5 years old, they should start doing simple things like picking up and putting away some of their toys, putting away their shoes and clothes if it's possible for them to do. Even when potty training, they should be pulling up and taking down their own underwear or pull-ups. Ways we can do this as parents, teachers, childcare providers, nannies, etc. is offer choices, establish routines, and assign appropriate, age-appropriate chores. There are other steps, but for now we'll just start with right here with these three. So let's talk about giving toddlers chores. Back in the day, giving toddlers choices, my bad. Back in the day, it wasn't no choices. Toddlers didn't have choices. We didn't have choices as children. No way. Giving toddlers choices helps them to feel empowered and encourages decision making. Doing this fosters independence, cooperation, and helps the toddler to navigate through natural consequences. Secondly, assigning age appropriate chores is age appropriate chores. Let's be real. There are some parents of toddlers that completely coddle to them. They won't allow their toddler to flex their independence muscles. Real point number two. We have to allow, encourage, and train our littles to start doing simple things. Assigning simple chores gives toddlers a sense of responsibility and accomplishment. And last, we'll touch on establishing routines. Even as adults, we need routines. So our toddlers need them just as well. Routines provide structure and helps toddlers develop their sense of predictability and independence. As the adults caring for these toddlers, we need to involve the toddler through each and every step. They have feelings, they have thoughts, they do have choices. We need to encourage these steps. So, adults, let's get to encouraging. So that is all, and I will be coming back with more topics. Um, that was, they were stirring in my spirit, so I figured I better sort of get some thoughts down so that I can share them with you all. So this is all for this episode for today. And like I said, I'm going to make sure I'm extra careful so that I can actually get it out. But until next week, this is Don, aka the Interactive Nanny, getting ready to sign off. Before I sign off, I hope you guys have had a great start to your week. Hope that you've been safe. Don't forget to listen, like, share, and subscribe so that we can make our tribe bigger and greater than what it is right now. Each one, reach one. Until next week, this is Don, aka the Interactive Nanny, signing off from Interactive Nanny's World, where love and play are interacting. Talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all.